Hey everybody, today I'm going to create a big card. And the reason I'm going to do it, it's very simple, but I know a lot of people have been sending the big cards out and they forget to design the envelope. They design the card front, back, inside, but they forget the envelope. So I'm going to very quickly do a tutorial on how to create a big card, GigaGram, on BannerSeason. So we're here at the home screen, click on Design Studio. And you're going to go down to the GigaGram 8.5 card. Click on View Themes. I always design my own, so I always pick Design Your Own. If you want to use one of those, you can pick one of those. But I always design my own. It loads the template. And this brings up the front of the card. And if you look right down here at the bottom, it says Front. So I'm going to click on Uploads. Recent uploads, because I did load my photos already. If you want to upload photos, you can upload them from your phone or your computer. Just click on upload. But I'm going to put this on the front of the card, just like that. That looks pretty good. If I wanted to put wording on there, I could click on text and add an empty text box. And I can move that around, but I usually don't do that on the front. So we're going to just get rid of that. We're going to leave that as is on the front. This is inside top. If you notice there at the bottom, it says that. Here I will add some text. Add an empty text box. And I'm not going to add as much as I normally would here because we're just doing this. Now, if I wanted to change the size of that, once it's in there, I can make it bigger. If I want to change the script, I can just select any one of these scripts, make that bigger. And change that to 2 lines. So I'm going to expand the box and then I'll bring it all back on 1 line. Thanks for selling. Thanks for working with us to sell your awesome home. And I'm going to drop a photo in there. So I'm clicking on photo. Put a photo of me in there. Center that. And if I want to put a border around that, I just click on borders. I'm going to select that one. And I want to put another text block in there. So you have to add an empty text block. And I'm going to move that down here, and I'm just going to put my signature there. And I'm going to change that size, make it a little bigger. And I'm going to change the color. So it looks like it was maybe hand typed. If I want to do the same, I probably should do the same up here. And notice when I click on colors that it saved the previous color that I used. So that's going to match. So we got front panel done. We have the inside top done. I'm going to do the inside bottom. And I'm going to click another photo there. I'm going to use this one. If I want that to be the entire panel, I can go like that. If I change my mind, and I didn't want it to, I can minimize that. Click minimize, and I can make it as big or as small as I want. We'll actually do that. And I'll also show you if you want to put a background on here. We'll make it, no, I don't care for that. And then I click back on the photo. I want to put a border around that. And if I don't want text, I can just delete that. So now we have the inside bottom done, and we're going to go to the back. And on the back of the card, you design everything except there's a small area in the base that's left for a barcode. So I'm going to pick another photo. pick this one. Make it the background. And I want to make that a little bigger. What I want to do is get rid of that construction next to it. So notice I'm just grabbing this bar down here like that. And then you grab this and move it around like that. Just a little bit bigger. Okay, so now we've got the front panel done. And at the bottom again, if you forget where you're at, just notice at the very bottom it says front. Inside top panel, inside bottom, and we have the back. And what a lot of people have been doing, unfortunately, is just clicking add the cart. And if you do that, it will add this card to the cart, and that's great. But what you want to do is you want to hit that forward arrow one more time. And that brings the envelope up, which is awesome. And let's put this photo on the envelope. And I'm going to make it the whole background. And that just looks great. Notice there's a spot for the return address in the upper left, the address down here in the center, and then this stamp postage goes there. So let me move this little box and always hit preview. This is going to show you what the card looks like. So that's the front. Just hit those arrows. That's the inside of the card. It shows both panels. I'm probably going to change that because I don't like that black background. That's the back of the card. And that's the envelope that's going to come in. So because I want to make a change, I'm going to go ahead and click Edit. And that left it on the envelope, so I'm going to back panel. You get here, and I'm going to get rid of that background. So I just click on that, click on background, select none. Now I'm going to click back on that border, or on that photo, and I'm going to change that from white to black. Let's preview that, see what that looks like. So that's the envelope, front of the card, inside of the card. Yep, I like that a lot better. Back of the card, envelope. So I've made my changes. I've hit that preview button. Now it's ready to send. So click Add to Cart. It says some photos will be blurry. Well, that comes up a whole lot. If the photos look good when you preview it, they're going to look good when you send it. So don't worry, don't panic, don't not send something because it says photos will be blurry. Maybe blurry, there won't be. Add to cart. Saving all that. And it's now telling me I'm ready to send this. Select recipients. The total cost on that is $6.99. I'm going to send this to myself, so I'm in there. So I'm just going to click on that search block. Type Jim McCord, my address, it's highlighted, check out. You'll see the total cost is $6.99 for the card and the envelope, $1.30 for a postal service charge, so the grand total of $8.29. Place order. Mailer has been sent. Now, what I'll tell you is if you're going to send gifts, I don't suggest you send gifts with the big card, because these big cards are awesome. They're just awesome. Let me get up here. When somebody gets this in the mail, it's truly incredible. But if you were to send this with a gift, what's going to happen is this envelope will be put in a box with your gift. You don't want to do that. If you're going to send a gift, I'd say send the gift either separately or send the gift with a 5x7 card. These envelopes are, while I have them out here, I'll just show you. They're incredible. And like I told you, you can put just a photo on the front, or you can put the photo on the front with a message that says thank you. I think it's backwards. But I truly believe we have a lot of really powerful, powerful products in BannerSeason. But I think that these GigaGrams, these big cards, are the most powerful product we got. That's it. Hope it's helped everybody. Don't forget, make sure you design all 4 panels, then hit the arrow forward and design the envelope. Always hit preview, and then if you're happy with that, add the cart. If you're not happy, hit edit, make the changes, then add the cart. Guys, have a great day. I hope that helps.